Hey everybody, Greek Geek here, back with another video. Today, we're not going to do a toy review or a comic book review. I went and bought too many comic books over the last few weeks. Might have a little bit of a problem, but all joking aside, I'm not a big haul guy. You've seen before, I've bought some good stuff from Ollie's, super cheap. But the last few weeks have been insane releases in the omnibus and collected edition world. I had pre-ordered some books, so you see some boxes over here. I'm going to show you what I got to add to the collection. So let's start. First off, I never had this, had some single issues as a kid, but came back into print. We've got the Xmen Age of Apocalypse, big fat book here. This has been out of print for a few years, and I'm excited to have it in the collection. I am not a huge 70s, 80s X-Men guy. I've read some of the stuff up through the Dark Phoenix. Just doesn't do it for me. I know that's kind of a hot take, but these are the X-Men that I grew up with, so I started with the blue and gold X-Men books that came out, the Jim Lee ones. Going to add this to the collection. So yes, Age of Apocalypse. That is in the collection. Let's see what else is in here. This is not a new release, but it is about to go out of print. I grabbed this, Ultimate Spider-Man, Volume 1. I think I paid about 75, 80 bucks for this. And now already, I think it's pretty much gone on all these websites because, spoiler alert, Volume 2 was just released. I think that's in one of these boxes. But read these back in the day. I think I started with like issue 40 or 50. I never read the first 40 some issues. So thrilled to have this. Brian Michael Bendis, absolute legend at that time. He was killing it. Ultimate Spider-Man, New Avengers. He was doing everything back then. So thrilled to have that in the collection. And, well, you know what? I think this is going to be going off of that book. So, Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2. I love both covers. There's the Mark Bagley standard cover. This is the direct market Carnage cover that everybody wanted. So I had pre-ordered this, and it's pretty much already out of stock on many sites and coming back for a restock, I think, later in the fall. But they've been going for $250 on eBay before this reprint. Always wait for a reprint. There's no reason to spend 250 bucks. But again, Brian Michael Bendis. I still need volumes 3 and 4. I do have volume 5. So yes, amazing story. Can't wait to dig back into that. What else do we have here? Oh, we're breaking it up with a little DC. I got the Green Lantern DC Finest, Hard Traveling Heroes, classic storyline, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. I love these DC Finest books. You can pick them up for 30 bucks or less. You get like 600, 650 pages. They are awesome. DC is killing it. If you've seen some of my other videos, I've reviewed The Flash, Batman Year One, DC Finest. Love these. Every month it seems like I'm grabbing one or two different DC Finest. So can't wait to read this. I never read this era of Green Lantern. I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. Can't wait to get into that. And I've got one more book in here. I am a big Daredevil fan. Pretty much Daredevil is my favorite Marvel character. And we've been blessed with Bendis, Frank Miller, Ed Brubaker. So many great runs. And I'm excited to add, even though I do not have Volume 1, this is Daredevil by Nocenti and Romita Jr. Volume 1 is going for like $350 on eBay. I slept on that, waited too long. I don't think you need to read Volume 1 to be able to appreciate Volume 2, but I love me some Daredevil. Thrilled to get this. I would imagine this is probably going to sell out sooner or later too. So lately Marvel, we can get into, they dropped the ball a lot. We've got some decent reprints, but they need to keep some of these evergreen, especially Ultimate Spider-Man. How are you not keeping this regularly in print? This is pretty much a gateway drug, if you will. You can just jump into these Ultimate Spider-Man books blind. You know, it's a great starting point for people who have never read comics, and it leads to them checking out other characters. So I don't know why Marvel is not just printing the heck out of Ultimate Spider-Man, because every printing they do of every volume, it sells out. Looks like Volume 1 is about to go out of print, like I said, or sold out. this volume 2 is sold out in a lot of places. So it's crazy. And then people are paying 250, 300 bucks on eBay. So come on, Marvel. So that was the haul, guys. I don't usually have a haul this big. You know, several $100s. Usually I'm grabbing cheap books here and there. But like I said, Marvel is not keeping things in print. I was not going to sleep on these because probably by before Halloween, these are all going to be gone. Of course, you know, DC Finest, can't go wrong with these. But let me know, did you pick any of these up? Have you tried to get them and now they're sold out? I will put referral links to Amazon for some of these that are still in stock. I will put a $2 off coupon for you at panelboundcomics.com. I do use them occasionally. Very reputable company. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.